If your phones are ringing, forms are coming in, and DMs are pinging, but you're still not seeing the growth you want, this might be why. You're too slow to respond. Not because you don't care, because you're running a real business. You're in the field, in consults, in meetings. Meanwhile, your future customers are deciding fast who they trust and who they move on from. In 2026, speed of response isn't a nice to have. It's a growth layer. I'm Nicole Homont, founder and CEO of Shield Bar Marketing. Our crew helps growing service businesses build marketing systems that actually work in the real world. And today, we're rolling up our sleeves and talking about what happens in the first few minutes after someone reaches out. Here's how we'll approach it. Why slow response kills deals quietly. What a modern AI front desk actually does, and a simple way to tighten up intake without hiring a full-time call center. And I'll show you how to try the same type of AI front desk we're using by calling or texting our number. Let's start with what we see all the time. You invest in ads, SEO, social, maybe local sponsorships. They work. Calls go up. Forms go up. People are finally finding you. But when they reach out, here's what actually happens. The call comes in while you're on another job. It rolls to voicemail. They hang up and call the next company. Or a form comes in at night. You see it the next morning. By the time you respond, they've already booked somewhere else. No argument, no complaint, just quiet, invisible loss. From the outside, it looks like marketing isn't working. On the inside, marketing did its job. The intake system leaked. The way we see it, speed of response is the bridge between attention and revenue. Your ads, website, and content create interest. Your response time decides whether that interest turns into a conversation or disappears. So what does good look like in 2026? When someone reaches out, they should get a response in minutes, not hours. A clear sense they reached the right place, and a simple next step. That doesn't mean a live human picks up every single time. It means you have a system that catches interest and moves it forward. That's where an AI front desk comes in. When most people hear AI, they picture a clunky chatbot or a robotic voice reading a script. Agentic AI, what we use for intake, is different. It follows a goal. It follows a process, and it can take simple actions along the way. So instead of leave a message after the tone, an AI front desk can greet the caller in a warm, consistent way. Figure out what they need. Ask a couple smart follow-up questions. Capture their information and move them toward a next step, like a callback, a consult, or a quote. Think of it like a steady wrangler pushing the herd forward, keeping opportunities moving so good leads don't wander off. This isn't about replacing your office manager or front desk. It's about backing them up. Your team still answers live when they can. The AI front desk can cover a big share of the slack, after hours, during busy windows, or when call volume spikes and humans can't grab everything. Here's a simple example. Let's say you run a hormone clinic. A potential patient calls because she's tired, overwhelmed, and trying to figure out if you're a fit. If she hits voicemail, there's a good chance she doesn't leave a message. She hangs up and tries the next clinic. With an AI front desk, that same call gets a helpful first touch. It can ask name, best callback number, preferred time window, and a brief reason for the call. So when your human team follows up, they're not starting from zero. That's the difference between missed call, mystery number, and warm, structured lead. Now, the question I hear most, are people going to hate talking to an AI? Here's what we've seen in the real world. Most callers don't care if the first voice is AI or human. They care that someone answered. They felt heard, and they know what happens next. If they get that, they're fine. If they get voicemail, a delayed reply, or no response, they move on. So how do you tighten up speed of response without rebuilding your whole operation? Here's a simple 3-step approach. Step 1, get honest about the leak. Look back at the last 30 days. How many missed calls? How many messages after hours? How often did it take more than a couple of hours to respond? You don't need perfect, just a baseline. Step 2, decide what an AI front desk should handle first. Start small, basic FAQs, capturing contact info, and setting a clear next step. Like, we'll review this and follow up within X timeframe. Step 3, wire it into real follow-up. The AI should send clean, organized notes into your system, email, CRM, task list, so your team knows exactly who to call back and why. You're still in control. You're still the one doing the consult, writing the proposal, or booking the job. The AI just clears brush at the start so you don't lose people at step 1. And yes, this is something we use ourselves inside ShieldBar. We've been building and testing our own Agentic AI front desk, WelcomeAI, to back up our human crew. If you want to see what this feels like in real life, you can try it. Call or text 520-348-4494 and ask us about WelcomeAI. You can also head to our website and open the chat bubble.